friends. So today we are starting our Q&A session as promised. I'm Dr. Madhuri Agarwal, consultant dermatologist and medical director of Yavana Aesthetics Clinic. So Yavana Aesthetics Clinic was started by me as a center for a complete skin, hair and your aesthetic skincare for people who are really looking for solutions in terms of when they want a holistic skincare or a holistic hair solution or something to do with aesthetics. So that was my aim when I set up this center. The idea behind this center was that we will keep on introducing new advanced treatments, the best treatments in the world, and at the same time take care of the patient's safety as well as satisfaction of results. So this is a little bit about me and my clinic. Thank you so much for the response. It was overwhelming, the kind of questions we were flooded with. We got so many queries and it was hard to decide what to answer, what not to answer, and I'll try my best to answer most of your questions in this journey of Q&A. Let's start with the first 5 questions that we received, and I have tried to pick up questions which are more relevant in this season, in this time. So the first question is from Anuja. Let's look at the question. Yeah, so skin type, yes, it's a really a difficult thing which a lot of our people face nowadays. I get a lot of queries from my patients when they visit me saying, we have tried this product and nothing suits me, so I'm now just using a face wash, I'm not using any product, which is actually not right, because the main problem is not the product. The main issue is you don't know your skin type. You need to know what is your skin type. Very easy to understand, you can do it quickly at home. What you need to do is wash your face with a mild foam-free face wash at night, and then don't apply anything on the face. Avoid using any moisturizers, any creams, any serums, any fancy oils, or even a plain, maybe a moisturizing or a lactocalamine cream. So just don't put anything on the face, just sleep like that after washing your face. In the morning when you get up, touch your face and feel it. What do you feel? So if you feel a lot of oiliness all over the face feels greasy, that means you've got an oily skin type. If the face feels very dry, stretchy, irritated, you have a dry skin type. And yes, you have a combination skin type too. So when do you feel a combination skin type? So when you touch your face and the nose and forehead feels a little oily, or the chin feels oily, but the rest of your face, like your cheeks and other areas, are feeling dry, stretched out, that means you have a combination skin type. So there you have it. You have these 3 different skin types: your oily, your dry, and your combination. You also have a normal skin type, which very few people honestly have. So when you get up in the morning and you feel your skin is overall feeling good, nice, happy, that means you have a normal skin type. So this is how you determine what is your skin type. Coming to the next question, we have it from Sunali. So nowadays, as I discussed in my previous videos, monsoon and how to take care of your skin in monsoons. Because monsoon is a challenging season. You have one hand a very damp, cold weather, and at the same time after a few days suddenly the heat rises up and the skin feels, goes through very humid weather change. So these 2 extremes really, disturb you and you don't know what product to use. I would say stick to the basics. Always stick to the basic. Use a mild foam-free cleanser. Even if you have a oily skin type, try to not use very oil-free cleansers. Try to use a very bland, basic, gentle face wash. And use it only twice a day. Don't wash too frequently, because when you're out, it feels muggy, very hot. You tend to wash it too many, so avoid doing that. The second thing, after wash your face, pat it dry. Try to use a mild alcohol-free toner if the skin feels very oily. If it's dry, avoid the toner. I also recommend in monsoons, use a scrub, a very mild scrub with gentle beads twice a week. That's enough. It just basically helps to take off the dry, dull feel of the skin and make the skin more fresh, more cleaner, more evened out. After this, 3 products which you do morning, evening. In the morning, use a sunscreen. Yes, in rainy season, you do need a sunscreen. A lot of my patients, still come and they've been with me for years and still say, why do I need a sunscreen? It's rainy, doctor, it's cloudy. But we all know, and we have been reading everywhere, that even in cloudy weather, the sun rays penetrate and disturb your skin and harm your skin. So make it a habit. Do it 365 days. There's no season for a sunscreen. You have to use it throughout the year. So it's compulsory. I tell people who visit me use a sunscreen. And at night, so what do you use at night? I suggest use a mild moisturizer based product if your skin is dry, and use a vitamin C based cream if it is little even, oily kind of skin. That helps to make the skin more evened out, the tone looks better. So these are the products you use in a monsoon season, just the basic regime. If you have certain skin issues, then I would suggest consult a dermatologist who will understand those issues and give you an additional product if required, or change your products. Coming to the next question by Archana. So she's complaining of uneven skin tone, and yes, it really disturbs you, and it's not only about girls, even boys come to me and say that, the skin is very dry and dull. So how do you know an uneven skin tone? When the skin feels very patchy, the skin feels very dull and doesn't have any life, that is what we call as an uneven skin tone. And this is very commonly seen, especially in Mumbai where I am based, and you have a very fast life and you have very erratic diet patterns because you're traveling. So this is a very common problem. Now what do I generally recommend? Try to use two things at least. Like I said in my previous question, use a sunscreen. How this will help you? It will give you a layer of protection when you're traveling from the sun, a little bit from the pollution. When you're indoors also, you have a product on which is more protected to the skin. So that kind of prevents or curtails the skin damage that you're facing. And in the night, try to use a product which is more going to even out your skin, say like a antioxidant vitamin C based product, a serum. You can also use a niacinamide based cream, or you can use a product which has certain what we say kojic acid, which has skin lighteners. Still if you're not sure, again you consult a dermatologist. I'm sure you all know who's your next door dermatologist. You just go and visit them. And also at times what happens, products are not enough because the skin is really messed up. So therein we have a range of treatments like your peels. Like in our clinic we do these fruit based peels, and it gives a fabulous result even in 2-3 sessions. Also you have lasers which your dermatologist can do, which help to even out the skin starting from the first session. So try to avail these treatments because they are good for the skin and they don't harm, they give you a healthy skin. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. The next question is by Pooja, and yes, congratulations Pooja, you're getting married next month, but your acne is really bothering you as you mentioned in the question, and you have tried various creams and lotions, so yeah, it is very common, I get a lot of these brides and grooms who are really bothered because your skin is good and suddenly 2 months before or 3 months before the wedding you start breaking out, the skin looks very horrible. And this happens commonly. I'm sure you see your friends and family members going through when they're just due for your marriage because of a lot of stress factors. Is that you're doing 10 things, you're shopping, you're trying to fix up the venue, you're trying to organize your work so you can take it off. So all those things really add and stress you out. Also what happens during wedding is you can't follow proper lifestyle because you're running around in 10 places. So don't do that. That is one of the major contributors for acne. First thing I would suggest, Pooja, is stick to a disciplined lifestyle. Try to eat on time, sleep on time, get in some workout in between. So, and also stick to a daily skincare routine, which is advised or you have been following. Don't miss on that. I know your shopping is important, your all the other things are important, but this is equally important. So try to do this. Then the other thing is, acne generally is a problem which needs treatment. Just applying products are not enough. As you mentioned in your question, you tried a lot of things, home remedies and lotion that didn't work because you need a proper treatment. So again, try to consult a dermatologist who can identify what is causing the acne and help you with the right solution. Like at Yavana, we have this impeccable program which is specially designed for acne, and around the time of wedding, we have this 2-3 months plan where we try to do combination treatment to address both your breakouts. At the same time, we're left with these marks and blemishes because of acne. We try to treat that in the same program to give a complete holistic result. So this is how you can address your acne. Just applying creams won't be enough, you need to take a treatment for it. And coming to the second last question, we have this question this is the fifth question, I'm sorry, I got confused. So this is the fifth question from Andrew. Oh, wow, so you are a vlogger, Andrew, good to hear that. And you're really blessed that you travel so much, but yes, it does take a toll as you mentioned on the skin. And obviously you're on the video skin. So, as you mentioned about the radianti treatment, you want to know more. Yes, it is a very signature, most sought out treatment of our clinic, the radianti treatment. Basically, the idea behind this treatment was that if you do it regularly, we want to strengthen your skin, we want to prevent frequent problems in the skin, and even starting from single session, we want to make it a very even, healthy skin. So it has these quick 3 steps where we do a little bit of toning of your skin, nourishment of the skin. We do the second step is kind of take off the toxins from the skin, do the skin oxygenation, and the last is we infuse a lot of nutrition in the skin with this device that we have, and finally we finish off with a good mask customized according to your skin. So this is the radianti treatment. Come, experience it, and you really know the difference. Thank you guys so much for writing in, and hopefully we'll be joining you soon again. Because of the shortage of time, I've been able to address only 5 questions. But do keep writing, do send your questions, and we will come back with more answers for you. Bye.